that, Tragic?
What?
Deadly says that you have some coma-inducing testosterone levels.
Oh, buddy, I wish.
What did the Tin Man say when you got ran over by a steamroller? Curses! Foiled again! Short extension. I have a short extension span.
Did you say you have a short extension span?
Attention span.
You
Attention
said,
span.
you said extension span.
I did say extension span on accident. Why is it so hard to spot eagles in flight? It's because they are in the skies. About to see you will be in an intense fight soon. Oh, great. Ah, there's the good time. Okay. So we go to the good time and get the so we can get that code. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. That is definitely a hand cannon. Yeah! Zippity doo dah! Why was the guy laughing on Halloween? He was filled with Snickers. Snickers is my favorite candy bar. I'm taking Viagra and drinking prune juice. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Oh boy. It has to be through the roof when you're fucking a Hot Pocket. Gotta put on some ice first.
I've done this one before. So another Hot Pocket is the act of farting in one's hand while cupped. Thereafter, quickly wafting toward another's face and yelling "Hot Pocket."
Because you're picking a pocket in your hand. Oh. That reminds me of the time where... why couldn't the lifeguard rescue the drowning hippie? He was too far out, man. Too far out, man. Where are you at? Are you still trying to play with your balls down there?
I played with my first ball. I'm trying to get to the second ball. You don't ever want to just play with one. The other one gets jealous.
So you gotta make sure you give them equal amount of attention.
Yeah, you do.
Here, our time's definitely up, so you think they'd be more angry at us, right? Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Oh, turn.
You just saw him on the camera, didn't you?
Oh my gosh! He's right there in front of you. Right there in front of you.
Oh, I see hands.
Oh shit! He's right there in front of you. Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh shit! You're dead! Everyone, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Door. It's locked.
Oh fuck! Oh jeez!
Wait, I shouldn't be talking.
At 101 heartbeat there.
Oh. Tragic's dead. Oh jeez. Oh.
Well, we got the ghost writing, right?
Okay.
I don't.
What's the drunkest candy? Licorice. Lots of sticks. 27 sticks. You know there's a song?
Sticky.
Stick. You know that's a song?
What are you on? What medication do they have you on?
Hey, look, it's a spirit. Hello, world! And thanks for stopping by to watch the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday, Teamwork Tuesday, whatever Tuesday you want to call it. It's a Tuesday. It's November 21st, 2023, 9:02 p.m. Hiya B. Yeah, it's November and it's almost Thanksgiving time. Right, a couple more days until Turkey Day. So my phone's blown up probably from the guys. Okay. So yeah, it's Tuesday. 2 more days, and then it's Turkey Day. Gonna eat us some gobblicious food in a couple days. Yeah. Let's see. Tonight's plans are the crew and I are gonna probably be playing some more Strange Brigade. At least that's the tentative plan for right now. It's gonna start with Dobes and Tragic and I, and then Tal will join us a little bit later after they're done catching up with a few things around their house. Excuse me. Let's see, what else I got for you? Oh, tonight's poll question. Make sure I get that popped over in these other chitty chats. Chitty chat. No, got that. So, tonight's poll question is a little bit long-winded, and I'll ask it when the crew gets on the line here, so I can hear what their responses are, what they thoughts are on it. Sure that of course my wife's now texting me too. Kind of, I start streaming at 9 o'clock. Why are you sending me text now? Yeah. So there's that. What do we got to catch up on here? Today's the 21st. We got 2 of these. What's more amazing than a talking dog? A spelling bee. A spelling bee. Spelling bee. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna pop onto the streaming channel here so when the crew gets in, ready for them. What do prisoners use to call each other? Cell phones. Oh boy. Yeah, how was everyone's weekend? Do anything fun and exciting over the weekend? I think I talked about mine during Sunday's stream. What did we do? I already forgot what we did over the weekend. So it must not have been anything great or grand. We are getting ready for the holidays, so we spent some time today cleaning up. We're not actually having people over here on Thanksgiving. We're going to my in-laws, but we're gonna have people over on Sunday for my mother-in-law's birthday. Since everyone will be in town, they figured, oh, let's have their. Actually, it's a whole crappy story. Honestly, it's like her 70th birthday, and it's a stepmother-in-law, and her sons wanted to throw her birthday party, and instead of like planning it themselves, they asked my wife and her sister, the step siblings, to plan it, and they wanted to make it a surprise, and that they didn't want to actually do it on her birthday, which is in December. They wanted to do it this week of Thanksgiving, and because that's the only time they can get off.
Grab an overshield. Archangel Waffle, the master of the pew-pews, is here to put the hurt on.
Hiya B there, Waffle. How's the Star Citizen going? Are you still over there? Oh no, you ended your stream. I was lurking. I was a lurking while you were playing. How'd that go for you? How'd the rest of it go for you? Butt chugging. Butt chugging. I feel like that should be a theme song. Hot Pocket. Instead of Hot Pocket, it'd be butt chugging. Let's see. I'm trying to find another person to open a tab for. Oh, this guy right here. Open a tab for this guy. All right, get that back up. And get this guy back. Oh, not that one. I already screwed up. Are you screwing things up? There we go. Oh, it blew up? That's like the second time it did that to you, right? Where there's a bug that causes it to blow up. I was considering playing it, but after hearing about the bugs that you're talking about, I was like, I don't feel like spending $40 to play a buggy game that makes me want to rage quit because my shit keeps blowing up. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. No bueno. You'll probably get back to it again here after like an hour or so. You'll just sit there and thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. Like, oh, I'm going to play again. I'm going to pop back in there and play some more. It's crappy when you have those kind of games, right? Where they're buggy, but you just want to keep playing. There's actually poor judgment this time. I came in too hot and the ship took too long to slow. Ooh, so it was like you're going in for some kind of landing and overestimated your ability to slow down and you crashed it, huh? Big bada booms. A big bada booms. Well, that sucks on your part. Food break. But I'm hopping right back into it. Excellent. Excellent. I was trying to debate on like what game I should play next for my Fridays and Sundays games, and so I was going between like Skyrim and a game I haven't touched for about a year, which is the Stalker Anomaly. And you caught me playing that a couple times. I ended up raging on that game because it kept crashing on me. I was like, well, I have a new computer now, so maybe I should give that game another try. I'll actually do the Anomaly and not the Gamma part, the extra modded version of it. Just play through the storyline of Anomaly, see what I think of it. Which kind of playthrough would you do that on that? Oh, Skyrim. On Xbox we have access to the special edition, which has new missions and new weapons and stuff like that. And so my first playthrough of that, I played as a stealthy roguelike character. So this time I think if I play through it again, I will probably try to do like a battle mage. Give that route a try. And also I'll try not to get too caught up on looting everything, right? And that's my biggest problem with the Bethesda games. They get so stuck on looting things. Hey, Copo, how you be? How you be? Charging your laser. Say what? What laser you talking about? Is that another word for your penis? Good, you about to start streaming. That's what you're streaming tonight there, Kupo. You guys have some shout outs here. Doing pretty good. We're just getting started here. I'm waiting for the crew to get on. They're actually all running kind of late tonight. Probably check to make sure that I didn't miss one of their text messages. New Tao is going to be late, but I didn't know about Tragic and Dobes. Modern Warfare 3, Zombies. The Zomboids. Let's give you guys some shout outs here. Before I forget. Charging my laser. I'm still confused about your phrase there. Waffle, what laser are you talking about, yo? What laser are you talking about? Oh, is that like when you're nuking something? Like microwaving something? And Waffle.
Or
Ooh,
no luck.
Basil.
I'm so sorry. I could have smudged and gave you some more time. But I didn't.
Isn't that going?
Down,
Actually,
put that
shooting
shit
at
down.
you. Ah, bro, this why we need another healer. That's why, bro. That's why I understand the healer now.
Bro, ain't no way that just.
Bruh! Braskies!
No more reinforcements, guys. We
got
have to
Braskies.
pull through. We gotta come through with the clutch right here.
Well, thanks for that lurk. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Got him. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Text
Good
the
shit.
crew
Where the-
here.
where the
Figure what
body
the
at?
heck's
Where the
going on
body
here.
Yep, got the singer back here.
They both fall asleep. Are they both taking shits? Both get stuck on the shitter? Charging my laser beams. Ooh, I forgot to ask Waffle and Kupo the poll question, which one they'd prefer. Koopa doopa doopa. Yeah, so I was talking about the mother-in-law and stuff. So instead of taking the time off on her actual birthday, her 70th birthday, which is in December, they figured it's easier for them, more convenient for them, just to use the time they're getting off from the holiday and travel here for her birthday. And it's like, why not have it in Kansas? They're bringing her to our area instead of doing it in Kansas where she lives. It's just a bunch of selfish stuff. I think that's going on. It's just been a big mess. And then at one point in time, the oldest stepbrother was like, I don't know if this party's going to happen. And so he ended up talking to the mother and saying, I'm not sure this party's going to go on. Can you contact her and see if it's actually going to happen? And the mother's like, what party? And it's no longer a surprise because the oldest has loose lips and he sunk the ship. There's a Tragic. What's up, Tragic?
Well, not much.
Just some pooping?
Huh?
Just some pooping?
I haven't been feeling that good today, so
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that.
dropping deuces.
Well, could have messaged and said, "Hey, I'm out. Not feeling good."
No, well, I'm always out, and that ain't not right.
You're not always out, just once a month, right? Due to the
Yeah, I do have
meeting.
do have my period.
That's true. You got your man period. Isn't there a term for that?
Yeah, a myriad.
A myriad. You get your myriad.
That's what I'm calling it.
Myriad.
Surprised Joey's not on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him either. He's probably having a hard time pulling that tree out of his ass or something.
When in doubt.
Just while we wait for him, would you rather be stuck on an island full of young, attractive people who would never have sex with you, or on an island full of older, unattractive people who want to do nothing but have sex with you? It's a long-winded one that time. You're older.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Fucker.
Oh, you're trying to call the Doobs?
Every time he's late, I always try to do that.
Maybe he fell asleep. Or he's still watching his movie. Wasn't he kept making comments about a movie?
I don't know. He was flicking his bean over Hulu or something.
Yeah, that's true too. He I didn't quite get that last thing he sent about science. No answers. Science knows everything. So it's like a oxymoron where they're saying science doesn't have an answer and but it knows everything.
Oh. I have no idea.
Well, sons of bitches. The bitches. The bitches. Do we want to try and start with just the two of us? I don't know how.
Does that game really? Game's not really a two-player, is it?
Yeah, I don't know I don't know if it scales or not. I'm not sure if it's a scaling type of game. Oh, it's what's something else that we can like just fuck around and while we're waiting for them. That's either something we already have installed, or it's like a web thing. What do I have installed on here? Fall Guys, Kart Rider Drift, Plate Up.
I don't have Plate Up installed, but that probably wouldn't take long.
Say what?
Huh?
Sorry, I got someone popping into Kick. Would you rather have a country full of grunts? What's grunts? Is that a racist term?
Immigrants.
Oh. Oh, we have a racist coming in here and trying to start some trouble.
It's Kick. What do you expect?
I don't know. It's more class. Oh wait.
I thought that was a dead website.
No, it's still around. The Holocaust never happened. Really?
Oh yeah, don't repeat that shit.
We're gonna, if it continues, we'll do some cleaning.
Some house cleaning.
Oh, I see. I see what they're doing. They're trying. Okay, I see what they did. They clipped it probably, and now they're going to spam me. Let's do this button right there. It's not as bad as that time I got hate rated on YouTube. At least got my viewer count up
YouTube,
higher.
it doesn't really matter because I don't think they actually care.
Can you actually clip on Kick? I didn't think you could clip on Kick.
What?
I didn't think you could clip on Kick. Especially since I'm not affiliated with whatever. Whatever. Canceled. Well, in order for me to be canceled, I'd have to be popular, right? I can't have cancel culture if I don't have a viewing.
They're not really doing anything.
Yeah. They're just
I
trying.
keep clicking on all these games that seem like they would be fun to play, and Adobe owns them, and you don't.
I also have Unrailed installed.
Unrailed?
Unrailed? That was the train game where you try to build the train track through the countryside or whatever.
Well, here, just in case, I'll put Plate Up in.
As a Plate Up is a small install. I think Unrailed is a small installed. Just got back with my
If I remember correctly,
food.
I wasn't a fan of Unrailed.
You weren't? Okay.
Not a huge one.
I just got back with my food. So what's on the agenda tonight? Or you guys decided on it? Well, we were going to play some more Strange Brigade, but we have some crew members who aren't showing up tonight yet. Tao's going to show up here in a bit. We're just waiting to hear back from Doge what's going on with him. He might have fallen asleep while watching this movie.
He gets a little overexcited when he's watching his midget porn.
It's midget porn. Oh, I forgot the term for the porn involved with amputees. There's a term for that. Teamwork Tuesday, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, if the other crew doesn't show up, we might play some played up. And I didn't hear what you were talking about before, Tragic, because I was distracted by the racist guy on Kick. What were you talking about before?
I'm just clicking through games.
Oh, that's right. That's what you were saying. Clicking through games, and it's Dobes that has him, but not me. What you got for food there, Waffle? What you making for food tonight? And how's your time off coming? How's your weekend going? Is right, you're on vacation right now. Not vacation, but your weekend started yesterday, I think. BLTs. That's something I haven't had for a while. Now, do you use like fresh lettuce and tomatoes, or do you like buy the pre-cut up stuff? Freshness. Freshness. I wonder if I'm pretty sure there's some vegetarian bacon out there, right? Like the fake bacon.
Ugh,
We should try that sometime for dinner.
no.
No, I'm not gonna eat the fake.
Sacrilegious.
Eat the fake bacon. I'll make myself some real bacon, but I'll make the other family members the fake bacon. Do some BLTs.
Your oldest has to be getting to the point where they're wondering if they're missing out.
You know, she wears her heart on her sleeve, so it wouldn't surprise me if she stays a vegetarian. But the other two, especially the youngest, I think the youngest isn't going to care, and she's going to eat meat as soon as she can. And the middle child, I think he's kind of on the fence.
Yeah, they'll be the middle one will be grubbing on some pig.
They're vegetarian. Yes, so my wife and 3 kiddos are all vegetarian. So I'm the only one that eats meat in the house. And we before we had kids, my wife and I had a discussion saying, okay, when the kid, I think we decided like age, well, it originally was said age 6, and then she changed her mind to whenever we feel they're mature enough to make a conscious decision about becoming non-vegetarian.
The funny thing is you thought you had a choice.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought I had a choice in the whole matter, but apparently I did not. There's been a couple times though we brought it up, and one of the kids was like, "Oh, I want to try that," and then I look to her, and she starts discussing it with them, not telling them no. But then we explained to the children or child, whoever it was, that this was an animal. This was a cow at one point in time.
Yeah, and its whole sole purpose at that farm was to feed you.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
See, my daughter loves cows. She thinks they're the cutest things in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But she loves it when I cook steaks. And I have no problem telling her, this is that cow that you love.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah, but
this is the cow you saw in the
taste
field.
good.
And that's what I said. My kids are like, "But Daddy, don't you like animals?" I do, and they taste delicious. Oh,
See, this is when you point out that these front teeth, the first 8 or 9 up there,
mm-hmm.
are specifically made for tearing meat, and then the ones in the back are for mashing up leaves. So we were made this way.
Yeah, every time someone brings that up with my wife, she says that was back in the day when we were hunter gatherers, and now we're not. So we don't need that anymore. Especially,
No, yeah, That was also during the same time frame. He'll be here shortly.
Yeah, kind of.
That was that was the same time frame. This is another good point you can throw back at him. That was at the exact same time where they didn't have water that they could drink because it was too dirty, so they drank rum
and wine,
or booze.
Yeah.
At every meal.
Yep.
So
your grandma Waffle tried to do that to you, fire back real hard, like she tried to make you a vegetarian. I feel like we had this conversation before.
And I'm not just a cow fan. I'll eat any animal.
Even one-eyed snakes.
Well, I mean, it'd be pretty cruel to poke their eye out and then.
You have no problem putting any meat in your mouth, huh?
Well, I mean, it's kind of fucked up to poke their eye out then cook them.
Isn't that why you?
I mean, I guess it's not anywhere near as bad as cooking lobsters while they're still alive.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that lobsters and crabs, right? And crawdads. I don't even like the looks of them all.
Crawdads are gross.
Can't even look at them. They're all nasty looking.
I'm not a huge seafood fan. I'll eat freshwater fish, but saltwater fish can eat my ass.
I'll do shrimp as long as it's been degutted and all that stuff and it's breaded. I guess sometimes the raw, like scampi, I'll eat that too, but once again it has to be degutted and all its legs missing and whatnot.
Dobie, I'm trying to hijack this shit. Do you want to play it up instead?
I'm down for whatever.
Whatever. You okay, Dobes?
I'm good.
You love me! You really love me!
Just subscribed!
I don't think I have mine yet, do I?
Thanks, Dobes. Much appreciate that. Much appreciate that. Do a wheel pain spin for that. Wheel o' pain. What are we gonna do? 5 push-ups. Do some push-ups.
I'm almost out of spicy beans, by the way.
Already? Jeez.
I eat them just because they're good.
Fuck that.
I'm happy that you do that.
Yeah, that
would not be me.
you like.
I find that the worst ones are the jalapeno ones.
Do you also have a ball gag and mask in the house too?
Yeah, but I don't wear it because Dobie usually doesn't wash it after he's done with it.
Very true.
What about some whips?
And I'm not gonna just
whips in the house too.
Munch down on somebody else's ball gag.
3, 4, 5.
My keyboard is pretty spicy.
Pretty spicy.
Did you get some spunk on it?
Too much powder on it? Dust? So, Dobes, would you rather be stuck on an island that's full of young, attractive people that will never have sex with you? Or an island full of older people who are unattractive that want to do nothing but have sex with you?
Do the young ones openly copulate around you?
Probably.
I'll do that.
Is there any police or anything on the island that would stop?
No.
No, it's like you're stranded on an island, right? So there's no
means no
government.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if I'm sitting in the bushes Am I going to get the cops called on?
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, you were thinking the same thing. It's just you didn't ask the pertinent question. Like, I mean, they might be copulating around you, but you know, the dude might go and punch you out because you're watching or you're jerking off to them, fucking like rabbits.
If they're fucking in the middle of the camp, the camp mezzanine, then you know, I'm gonna sit down and watch.
Yeah, but what if the dude doesn't or the gal doesn't want you?
Well, she shouldn't be there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They shouldn't be doing it out in the open.
Or what if it turns violent?
What if it turned violent?
What if they come after you? Is that what you're saying?
Well, then maybe I have a chance when I come in there and save her.
I say that's when you that's when they come chasing
But
after
no
you.
means no. You already the stipulation said that you can't have sex. So
That's when you launch your splooge all over their face when they come chasing after you.
Well, okay, here's another pertinent question. Are there coconuts?
Coconuts?
you know what? I'm just going to
coconuts
say
and
the hell with this hypothetical and say the old and ugly, nasty people because at the end of the day they sound a lot cooler than the younger, hot chicks anyway.
Yeah, but the thing that he said that really turned me off to that one is all they want to do.
That's all they want to do is they just want to jump your bones.
Eventually, the gun runs out of bullets and it starts hurting if you dry fire.
Death by snoo snoo?
That's what I was saying.
Death by snoo.
Say maybe like 10, 20 years ago, I'd be doing the island with the nymphos, the older nymphos.
You know, I mean, I'm to an age where you know, I only have to beat off like once every other day. I don't need to, you know, sit there and rack up the fucking kills in the game. But that doesn't mean I still don't mind a good bit of eye candy.
It's true. That's why I was thinking like the island with the older people. You only go after the ones that have a better body, right? Better body, and then you like if they're like not very good looking in the face, you say, "Hey, let's do a masquerade party."
Here's the problem.
Is there paper bags?
There's no paper bags. There's plenty of like palm tree leaves, right? And
Yeah, there's palm frond.
Make shift some masks or something.
But
let's do some role playing here.
You made it sound like they were like just ravenous.
No, here's what I said.
I don't want to have to be like, you know, having to make traps and shit to keep these people off me.
Their island is full of older, unattractive people who want to do nothing but have sex with you.
Yeah, exactly. What if I just want to fucking play golf, or you know, play bridge? You know, hey, Janet, come on, okay? It's been sucked enough for today.
Well, it's not like they're trying to rape you or anything. They're just like
you said that's all they want to do.
That's all they want. That's what they want to do. Is just they see you and they just want to have sex with you. I didn't say rape.
Exactly.
It didn't say rape or
what if I just want a meaningful conversation?
You can't, but they'll try and turn it over to you wanting or turn it over to some sexual.
And I don't have time for that. Come on, I'm over 40.
What else do you have to do? You're on a fucking deserted island.
That's what I was thinking. Just sit back and hey, fine, you guys do all the work around here. Make sure I can rest up and get enough energy if that's all we're gonna be doing. You guys do all the.
There's another reason. There's another reason. You're gonna have to do everything.
Oh, because they're older,
They're not gonna want to build shelters. They're too busy getting their jollies off.
while you're hiding out in your tree fort,
after a while, you give up on trying to provide for them and yourself, so then they all die off, and then you are on an island full of rotting, unattractive people.
Thinking about this the wrong way.
The animals then eat the corpses, and then they all die.
It's bean flicking time with Bubbles the Clown.
The unattractive old people on the deserted island that we're stuck on. That's who's getting off, Bubbles.
Give her the full premises.
So the poll question tonight, Bubbles, is: would you rather be stuck on an island full of young, attractive people who would never have sex with you, or on an island full of older, unattractive people who want to do nothing but have sex with you? What the fuck did I walk into?
Why do you even ask that? I mean, it's basically the same thing every time you come in. We always are talking about some fucked up shit. What? Don't be surprised at this point.
Yeah, I said that's what we do around here. Is we just our
Alone.
shenanigans. Yeah. You rather be alone on an island by yourself than either of them, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Do I have a coconut, and is there a microwave?
You do with a coconut.
I'll fuck Wilson in his head.
Oh, watermelons. Go find yourself a good watermelon.
You're not gonna find watermelons on a deserted island.
You played Raft?
What?
Raft. We played Raft.
It's a video game.
Reasons being.
Astro, B-Star. You haven't heard anything.
Hey, B Astro. Welcome. Astro is Bubbles'
crazy
friends. Young
Well,
people probably.
You're cool in my book, then.
The young people probably wouldn't want to survive, so I'd be doing all the labor. That's what he was. That's what Tragic was saying about the old people, the older people. He said,
Well, yeah,
they'd
because
be too busy trying to.
You specified that all they want to do is fuck.
Yeah, they'd be too busy fornicating to take the time to hunt and build shelters.
We're the young ones. They don't want to fuck you.
Syphilis. They're gonna be riddled with syphilis. And then how? Also, if you're on a deserted island, you don't have the products to keep all your stuff clean, right?
But you also, if you all come onto the island clean, then you're all staying clean.
That's true. If you're on the island, yeah. If you all come to the island clean, I'm talking about like you get enough fluids up inside there. You need to clean it out.
Jump in the water.
Jump in the water and let the salt. I mean, you know what? It was probably salt water.
I'm doing great, Bubbles. No, you were talking to me. I know you were.
You're talking to Astro.
No, you're talking to me.
Salt is, I guess, a disinfectant, right? So you just gotta flush the salt water through. That's true. That's a good idea. That's all you have to do is once you had your orgy, fuckathon or whatever, you just go out in the ocean and clean up. Just watch out for the buddy eels or something. How was your guys' weekend, Bubbles and Astro?
How old are we talking to?
Just like older than you. So let's just say 10 years older than the person who's answered the question. 10 plus. 10 plus
so
years.
They've already gone through menopause, so you can't go and have kids and have them do all the work.
Oh.
I mean, it's a long payoff, right?
So,
but
for our age, it would be probably 15 years.
So you mean there's a possibility that you can still have kids on this fictitious island?
Yeah.
Then, well, maybe not everyone on this. I know some of you have gotten the snip, but
at least
I'm just saying, play the long game on this.
Yeah, that'd be a very long game, but you're right. You have enough kids on the island, then you have enough labor. That's what the farmers did, right? That's why they had a lot of kids, is so they had more help on the farmlands.
And I mean, if the kids don't survive, then you just have, I don't know,
sea crabs. Yeah, Dobes is speaking now. He's speaking his mind.
There's nothing wrong with a good MILF.
A MILF. I'd do a good
I've
MILF.
seen some 50-year-olds that I wouldn't mind banging.
That's true. There's some hot 50-year-olds out there. Maybe some hot 60-year-olds. That's kind of pushing it, but definitely some hot 50-year-olds in there. I think I worked with a couple of them.
How old's our mayor?
Oh, that's right. She's kind of hot.
I think.
This is normal weird. I don't know. We definitely have a lot of weird
52
stuff
years
going on
old.
here.
52?
I'd
throw it down. I'd throw it down.
Bubble says we're probably about 7 years older than her, so people like us would be on her island.
I can understand why she would want to be alone then. Ooh, this is not a good photo of our mayor.
When she had the short hair, she had that vibe of the lady from House of Cards going on.
Yeah. This photo, she's got like 4.5-inch front teeth.
Yeah. Definitely.
Whatever. You still take a Hummer from her.
I don't know. It'd be hard to get past those shields.
As long as they're not using teeth, right? Medicaid level. No, that we were just talking about how I said older, so I had to specify. So it'd be 10 years plus older than the person who's answering the question.
So it'd be 10 years old. Pardon me. 10 years older than you.
Yeah. So if you're 20, then the people on the island would be like between 30 and 60 of age, kind of thing like that.
Time for an incognito tab.
What you gonna go look up? Gummers?
No, hot as fuck 50 plus.
Oh. You don't get those advertisements on the porn sites?
We should just blast him in his text so he goes to work tomorrow and all up on his.
Picture of two guys making out.
Ain't my bag.
Nope.
We should give these two a shout out too, because they both stream. Let's see. Shout out at Boobles. Boobles the Cloud.
Heal.
Body block.
Yes!
Good body block, Rudy.
Is that a clap or just a fap?
Fapping.
Fapping? Who's fapping?
Oh my god.
Furry killing. Blessing them furries. It's only 10 years difference, then it wouldn't be that bad of an issue. You can hold out sex until things get done. That's true, you could. But they could also be having sex with themselves. Not themselves, but like other people in the group too, right? So if that's all they're wanting to do is like, fine, you're gonna give me some head, I'll go over here then. What was that joke you mentioned to Dobes about when you get into retirement, you're gonna hook up with a lady who has what was it, Dobes?
I think he fell asleep.
Did I lose you guys?
I did not fall asleep. I just don't know what joke I'm talking about.
It was something about how originally Bob was hanging out with Susie because she would hold onto his dick for him,
Oh, Parkinson's.
Parkinson's. There we go. Dove's gonna hook up with a when he goes to a retirement home. He's gonna hook up with a lady with Parkinson's.
I've never fucked a 10, but I have fucked 5 2s.
Fucked a 9, and then I was a 1, so that made us a 10.
So Bubbles, you're older than Astro. I feel like there's another joke similar to
Dobie, it's still. I don't want to say it on stream, but it still doesn't. It doesn't count if they're asleep.
That's not what Mr. Cosby told.
When you take a bite of my pudding pop.
Nope.
I don't like getting a button.
No means no. Not wait until they fall asleep and do it anyways.
Who's waiting?
Who's waiting until they fall asleep?
Sometimes they get cramps that lock fists. Bing bang moment with. Oh, big bang.
Get like
Big
cramps.
bang moment with the robot hand.
I don't think I've seen that episode. Big Bada Boom. Actually, I haven't seen Big Bang Theory for a long time. I only saw like the earlier seasons of it.
I know that it's supposed to be my culture, nerdism. I really hate that show.
I feel like they took the nerdism like extreme with those guys. Like beyond extreme. Like they were like over the top nerdy.
You just haven't met people like that. They are out there.
Yeah,
And, they did capture it pretty well.
And I usually poke fun at them. And squirt loads on the handles of their car.
What? Oh. Trying to think, have I met some that was that extreme nerdy?
What was that?
I'm trying to remember if I've met someone that's extremely nerdy like that. I've been in like public places where I was like, man, that person's a little weird, but I don't like actually like fully get to know them to know if they're like truly nerdish.
Say we played that Warhammer card game of them.
Yeah, I didn't know him well enough, but I was kind of getting that vibe from him. Whereas like he seems kind of close to that extreme nerdyism. Bubble says that they met someone there. I've not. Since I have you guys on the line, Bubble said that she would love to do some D&D with us.
I'm fucking down.
Not Dicks and Dicks, but Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm only down for that first one, second one.
You're only down for the second one, not the first one?
Or the first one, not the second one. Not the Dungeons. Something about dicks.
Oh, you're not down for the Dungeons and Dragons. You want the dicks inside dicks.
He was only interested in the second set of dicks.
He likes himself some dicks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, usually, if I'm gonna have to eat shit, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I ruined the joke.
You want to eat?
Yeah, if you have to,
you want to eat the shit off the dick?
Shit, don't nibble.
What?
If you're gonna have to eat a dick, eat the first one. You don't want to get the sloppy second.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You don't want to be slobbing on someone else's knob or doing the second slobbing.
You know, because then it might have not only will it be frosted tip, but it, you know, it might have a little bit of poo on it.
Told you about that porn I watched where the chick went right into deep throating the dick after the dude was railing her up their ass. And he's even like, I didn't clean it off. I still have stuff on there. And she didn't care.
Oh.
She didn't care.
If it was a pornographic movie, they probably shot a balloon full of coffee up there first.
Oh.
And no on the strap-ons, Bubble. I don't like to get pegged.
Properly powdered the keg.
She's in your DMs, so definitely get some more strap-ons. Has she shown you some pictures of strap-ons, Dobes?
Nope.
Dobie knows what they look like. He's got plenty of them.
So, I've got a bad joke. Farmer drove to his neighbor's house and knocked on the door. Boy, about 9, opened the door. Is your mom or dad home? The farmer asked the boy. No, they went to town, the boy replied. Well, how about your brother Howard? The farmer. No, he went with mom and dad. The farmer stood there for a minute, shifting one foot to another and mumbling. The boy asked, I know where the tools are. If you need to borrow one, or I could give my dad a message for you. Well, the farmer said uncomfortably, I want to talk to your dad about your brother Howard getting my daughter pregnant. The boy thought for a moment and said, you'll definitely have to talk to my dad about that. I know he charges $500 for the bulls and $150 for the pigs.
Oh,
but I have no idea what he charges for Howard.
Fucking hell.
Oh, man.
Oh, why am I thinking of a wire coat hanger?
Oh, jeez. Oh,
that's horrible.
Oh, man. That's definitely a job I don't want, is the guy who has to grab get the semen from the bowls.
A machine.
It's not always a machine. It depends on the funding for the facility.
Well, then it's basically a tube with 2 handles. Why did we get into this topic? I don't want to talk about jerking off a bull.
Dope started it.
No, he was talking about something completely different.
No, he's talking about how much the dad charges for getting things pregnant with the bowls and the semen and stuff.
Oh. See,
You missed that part of the joke?
No, I thought it was... Yeah, okay. I took it a lot darker.
Oh, you took it as in like...
Wow.
Why do you think I said something about a wire coat hanger?
Because Howard got the gal pregnant.
Yeah, I took that completely darker.
So cows or the pigs got?
I thought maybe...
You thought the cow got the daughter pregnant?
No.
I want you to say it. I honestly don't know where you went.
My dad usually charges a certain amount for each animal, thinking, oh, well, I don't want this cow pregnant, so I'm going to call the veterinarian and he'll take care of it.
Wow.
Okay.
That's where I thought you went.
I'm speechless. It's not that it's not that you went dark. The fact that you went stupid.
Of all,
that's not very dark at all.
Of the 2,000 swimmers, you're the one that made it, huh?
You know what? You know what? That was an amazing burn. I allow it. It's not that you went dark. It's that you went stupid. You know what? I'm gonna bow down to that one. Bowing down. Bowing down.
Wow.
Tonight you are Lord of the Burn.
I'm so speechless. I don't know what to say.
Tal's not here yet. He may or may not be showing up. He got home late from, I'm assuming, working on his house or something, and had to do dinner and a few other things.
He's just finishing waxing up his pennies.
He had to polish off his knob.
Resume on my knees. Oh, wait a minute. We're talking about Dobie. It'd be more like.
Yep, I don't. It's not long enough.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you have some knee pads, Tragic, that you use often?
No. I just made myself a stool.
So, this last week I went to my stepdad's to help him with his outbuilding. Like they got the shop in this giant outbuilding. And it's a mess. It's a complete mess. Anyways, we're going through and moving stuff around. And I look down and there's this thing where it's like a cart, but it's got knee pads where you can kneel.
Oh God, he's got a blowjob cart.
And then it's got this thing that looks like a seat on it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? Why does he have this in this massive tool shop? And so I looked down and I said, what is that? What is that? And it turns out my brain went completely dirty with it. But what it is it's something that they kneel on and they put their chest on the seat so they can do tile work and stuff on the ground without being on their knees, and then they can coast around easily. But I was like, why does he have a fucking sex toy out here in the middle of this big tool shop?
I was about to say your stepdad is addicted to Viagra. No one takes it harder than your stepmom. I would have said your mom, but I know.
Wasn't there something about his grandpa, right? Grandpa's recently we found out Grandpa's been addicted to Viagra. And no one in the family's taking it harder than I am.
Why would you be taking it harder? Jesus fucking Christ, you want to talk about going dark.
I'm pretty sure that was your joke there, Dobes.
You just admitted to taking it from your grandpa. I mean, should have been nobody's taking it harder than your grandma.
No, we had to go dark.
There's context on your cell phone, Dobie.
How many S&M stuff come from hardware? That's true. Comes from hardware stores. Hardware.
You would know on that one, Tragic. Isn't your family Sicilian?
Who doesn't need your expertise? Knows he has to breathe through his mouth, his nose. Yeah, that's all you have to do is breathe through your nose. Unless you have a cold going on at the same time. The cold will provide extra lubrication for the knob slobbing, but it makes it harder to breathe.
God. Throwing it down somebody with a cold. Come on. Give him a couple days to heal up.
Well, did Bubbles hear my 2 jokes from the other day? She on when you were telling those?
Which ones? Maybe.
What does a deaf gynecologist do?
I don't know. What does a deaf say? Deaf? Oh yeah.
They read lips.
They read lips.
No, I like the other one. So, what's another term for a cream pie? Loading the dishwasher.
That's right. Loan the dishwasher.
But
Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Have a cold. Knob slobbing clears that. It clears it right out. It just compacts that mucus right down for you.
But no, in all serious, Bubbles, I would be more than happy to play a little D&D.
Oh yeah, that's how this all started, isn't it? Yeah, so it'd be.
Toby
depending on
Toby just doesn't want to admit that he's interested. He's shy, curious.
I play Frosthaven every, so I mean it's no different than D&D really.
So we can get the 4 of us. I don't know if Tal would be interested, and I can reach out to Side Duck. He said he could DM for us. That was like a while back when we first started talking about doing D&D.
I'd have to dust off a character.
Good old Jan and was it Durf? Durf could bring them back. Since we never really got to fully play with them completely. We got like one or two uses out of them.
Still can't believe I won that holiday tournament.
I got screwed on that. Did I tell a story about that? How
I don't remember.
So I originally made my character, and you know how he said, okay, for this you guys can have 3 magical items. And since I'm new to D&D, I have no idea. And so I pick the bow that's +2 and some armor that's plus. And it's like, okay, here's my magical stuff. And so I send the sheet on over to the DM, and he says, well, you still need to pick your 3 magical items. I was thinking, oh, well, apparently these items don't count. And so I picked some other cool items, magical items, and I sent it to him. And he's like, okay, you're all good to go. And so then we get to go and we get to playing, right? And I'm creating a strategy as we're playing. And so I get myself in a corner, and one of my items was to be able to teleport to another area. And so that's what I was about to do. I was like, okay, there's a low crappy player over here, not crappy player, but like someone who's heavily injured, about to die. So I'm going to go teleport to them and run away from this person. I don't know if it was you or someone else who was high end. And he says, you can't do that. You already used your 3 items. I said, what are you talking about? So he made me look out to be like I was trying to cheat. Motherfucker.
I guess I don't remember that.
It was still fun. We had a lot of fun.
I just remember that we had the tryhard paladin multi-class guy that was like fucking slaying people.
What's the difference between a tire and 65 years?
You
broke up there. You want to say it again?
Cutting in and out there, Dobes.
What's the difference between a tire and 305 used condoms?
Something about rubber.
One is a good year, the other is a great year.
A great year.
What's the difference between a Lamborghini and a dead baby? I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage.
Oh. dead babies were a thing of the past, or dead baby jokes are a thing of the past.
Oh,
I remember telling him all the time.
sorry, Snowflake.
Even Bubbles.
We've told much worse jokes.
I think it's different now that we have children of our own. We watched Home Alone the other day, and it got to that scene where he's in the church and it shows all the choir people singing. And it's, oh look, that choir boy has parted hair. Right down the middle.
Did you hear about the man who ejaculated without a penis?
Somebody grab the tissues, for it's tragic onion.
Came out of nowhere.
I'd like to know what would be worse than a dead baby joke.
I'm not going there.
Oh, I finally understand it, Jay. Whether that's tragic or Gigon, I have no idea. But why do vegans give better head? They're used to eating nuts.
But okay, but that goes back to our previous argument that we've had. Vegans, they'll refuse consume any animal byproduct.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Isn't semen an animal byproduct?
Yep.
I don't question it. I just say swallow that and move on. Or they can spit if they want to.
They'll actually get pissed off at you if you come in their mouth, and they will threaten to either spit it in your face or never give you head again.
Well, then fuck off. I don't want that kind of stress. I mean, sometimes it just shows up. I didn't know it was going to be there.
Well, depending on depending on their experience, they will know when you're getting close to finishing, and so they will know to stop with the mouth and just go with the hand.
It's like a VHS player. I got no use for that.
I have a streamer friend who is a vegan. Will she swallow? Or I should say, they will.
No, but he does.
I say, will they swallow? He states the only fucking reason he's a vegan is because it makes jizz taste better for the partner. What?
That's a pretty lousy reason to be vegan.
That's what I was saying.
How would he know?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about masturbation, but on the one hand, it feels pretty great.
Did they taste their own jizz, and that's how they know it tastes better?
He's clearly never had bacon jizz.
They tasted their own product.
Why did the sperm cross the road?
Because it was still in the sock? I don't know.
Because I put on the wrong sock.
Something to do with the sock there.
I knew that I knew that joke.
Oh. I just found an origami porn channel. Pay-per-view only.
Pay-per-view only. I thought it was going to be something about folding Japanese ladies over things. Hold her over a barrel and show her the 50 states.
I was like, there's more than 7, buddy.
That's horrible. I wish you were my big toe. Then I would bang you on every piece of furniture at my house.
Girlfriends
Wonder
are
if he uses that joke, Bubbles, or not that joke, but that pickup line.
a very model type. Very model type. I guess model types are more likely to be vegan vegetarians.
Have you ever? This is too much detail. Yeah, I'm not going there.
Oh, too late. You've
Pleading
already,
the fifth.
you've already
Pleading
started.
the fifth.
You've already started.
Yeah. Well, have you ever been around a lot of people who do that whole healthy vegan, I only eat kale bullshit?
Maybe one person, but turned out they had mental issues.
Oh, well, okay. They have the worst shits. I mean, we're talking like fucking lingers. Not like 10, 20 minutes. We're talking hours.
Oh, jeez.
And there's no way. Well, okay, I don't know about all of them, but it ain't solid either. It comes out with force.
So they're like splattering the toilet too?
I can never understand how, and it's only ever in the women's restroom. How do you get shit on the bottom of a toilet seat?
What are you doing in the female's restroom?
Okay, unfortunately I'm kind of the person who will, I don't say no to anything. One of those company guys. And now see, I've already incriminated the fact that I'm talking about my work. I didn't want to go there. Luckily it hasn't happened in a long time. But you know, sometimes people don't want to do things. It's like, oh, this is way too gross. I can't handle it. You know what? I'm a company guy. I'll do whatever. I don't care. I'll go in there and it's like walking in on a chemical disaster.
Very Japanese of calling yourself.
I do like to consider myself feudalistically loyal, feudalistic Japanese loyalty.
So are you the guy that has to go in there and unclog the toilet?
No. I won't do that because if I have to see I say that, but I have had to do that once.
So
what are you going to the bathroom for? I guess we haven't gotten to that part. Why is it you have to go into the women's bathroom?
Okay. So it's a modern, the place that I'm talking about, I'm not talking about a specific place that I know. It's a modern area. So when we used to have gender secular bathrooms, but now we don't. But people still gravitate towards the ones that are gender secular. Just fucking gross. I have chills. Is there Doobie Digital in the house?
Hey guys, that's me. You got my fried chicken ready?
It's
Still
luckily we got a group. We got a good group now.
So you still haven't said why you had to go into the female's bathroom.
To clean it.
Oh, you're the one that had to go in there and clean it. So someone would go in there and shit all over someone would go in there and shit all over the place and say, I'm not cleaning that up.
Nobody else would. Somebody had to go in there. And nothing shows leadership better than just saying, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it.
So you guys don't have like office cleaners, like cleaners that
we do. But are you going to just completely tape off an entire bathroom for the whole day?
Is it like only one stall?
Well, they're single bathrooms.
Okay. Oh, geez.
So
But no, going back to the original topic, how? Stupidity, like, why the fuck would you want to have...
I went on a juice-only diet, and I'll tell you, that ends up being like a fucking fire hose out of your ass.
Well, okay, but how is there so much pressure that it ricochets through the water against the bowl and hits the bottom of the fucking toilet seat?
Well, it's that
I never look underneath, but I always wonder. There's certain, I don't know who it is at my work, but when you go into the bathroom, it's like there's shit all over the sides of the toilet. I'm like, how the hell are you doing that?
Okay,
You're obviously not having solid poop.
I've experienced that one too. I can luckily say that it was not for the same reason. We had a guest. This was not at my work.
My work.
There was a guest speaker at an area that I was attending. And I guess they had a little bit of. It was an older gentleman. We may or may not have called him Crinkle Pants.
Oh no!
We kept asking him questions, and he kept saying, "Well, I need to run to the restroom really quick." And then, like, somebody would ask him another question, and instead of saying like, "I gotta go," he just started answering it. It's like, okay, no big deal. And then he was like, "I gotta go," and he took off running out of the room. And then he came back and finished his presentation, and then we get told, somebody's got to go in there and clean up the bathroom.
What did Cinderella do? She got the ball.
Let's just say the ball. The ball ended before the pumpkin got there.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the full joke. You're cutting out on again.
I said the ball ended before the pumpkin got there.
What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball?
What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? She gagged. I'm gonna say I think I have an idea of how it splatters all over the place, because they get a little bit out first and it's all runny, and then it rockets out after that, and so you got that top layer on the water and it splashes everywhere. Oh, hi, Tal.
Hey. I came in here expecting you guys to be playing a game, and instead I don't know what I'm hearing.
We're just talking about poop.
Poop that
normal Saturday.
Shit that
we're talking about
splatters all over the place.
Those 90-pound K-leading models that drop just absolutely disgusting dukes.
I see.
How little Johnny is in his first day of sex ed. Teacher draws a penis on the blackboard and asks, "Who can tell me what this is?" Of course, little Johnny raises and says, "It's a penis. My dad has 2 of them." Looks puzzled and asks, "2 of them?" "Yeah," little Johnny says. "A little one he pees with, and a big one he brushes the babysitter's teeth with."
That's horrible.
Wow.
That's horrible. That means you do that in front of your kid. That's terrible.
Oh no. Hey Johnny. Hey Johnny, it's time for me to give the babysitter her payment. You go on over there in the corner and you just sit there for a minute. Daddy, what's your payment? Oh, I just gotta brush her teeth for her. Oh, that's right, Daddy, you're a dentist. Oh.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Daddy, Daddy, why don't you brush my teeth that way?
No.
Too far. Oh my god. Two cowboys are out on the range talking about their favorite sex. One says, I think I enjoy rodeo position the best. The second one says, I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it. He goes, well, it's where you get your girl down on all four, mount her from behind. Reach around, cup her tits, and whisper in her ear, boy, these feel almost as nice as. Then you try and hold on for 30 seconds.
You feel as nice as what? You cut out there.
Boy, these feel almost as nice as sister.
I think
Then
he
you
said
try
that
and
word.
hold on for 30 seconds.
I'm assuming you said sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. Feel almost as nice as sisters.
As her sisters.
Oh, as her sisters. Her sisters.
Yeah.
Her similar.
Stupid mic cutting out ruined the punchline.
Similar to one to that where you're getting close, but you just can't quite get there yet, and so you're like, man, I just can't get there. I'm almost there, and so what you do instead is you
are getting old.
Punch them in the back of the head, and then you hold on for dear life, and then you just hold on as you can.
No, that's not the reason that you donkey punch somebody. If you're popping them, and never mind. Bubbles, if we got a game of Gartic phone going on, would you join us? I figured we gotta come up with something to play for at least an hour.
Yeah, that's true.
So a little girl and a boy are fighting about the difference between the sexes and which one's better. The boy, upset, drops his pants and says, here's something I have that you'll never have. The little girl gets pretty upset by this, since it's clearly true, and runs home crying. A while later, she comes running back with a smile on her face. She drops her pants and says, my mommy says that with one of these, I can have as many of those as I want.
It's unfair but true.
Yeah. That's a long time to be waiting. You waiting for the food to get there, or you waiting for it to finish cooking? And Tal, what kind of started all this is tonight's poll question. Would you rather be stuck on an island full of young, attractive people who would never have sex with you, or an island full of older, unattractive people who want to do nothing but have sex with you?
I think I'd still pick the young ones.
Enough stuff to fill the spank bank with.
Yeah, say at least
If you're not
something to
having
look at.
sex anyways, the young ones are the ones to pick anyway.
Yeah, besides that, there's a lot of other benefits. But yeah, I mean, still something to look at, and they're good enough.
See, we took this down a big rabbit hole like we always do.
Yep. What was the conclusions? Everybody can.
I say absolutely not the older ones, because if you read the specific text of his poll question, it says that the older ones, all they want to do is bang. Which means, I mean, okay, problem number one. You know, the pistol's only got so many bullets, and when the magazine's out, it starts to fucking hurt. The second problem is, if you know you're trying to establish a community, so therefore you can actually survive, and all they want to do is hose each other, then you're the one doing all the work.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Because
And if you
nobody
finally
would do anything else.
Yeah, if you finally get to the point where you just say fuck them, let them die, then you're on a deserted island with a bunch of rotting corpses.
But you do have a good supply of meat.
Yeah. But without the ability to refrigerate, how long? You know, that's
Jerky.
good for like a day.
You smoke it all. You smoke it all, make it into jerky.
I don't think ethanol's going to taste great like 3 weeks down the line.
You don't know that. You don't know what kind of seasoning you have on. You might have a
Really?
full accoutrement.
Like full. Oh.
what kind of weird ass stream is this where we talk about odd shits and weird kinks? That's right. That's right,
You have
Bubbles.
no idea.
That's us. If you could see half the text messages we do back and forth,
Oh fucking hell!
you'd be
I mean, should we?
You'd be ashamed to
should
know
we
us.
Check the recent?
Say what?
Something about apple scented thermal paste and Japanese titties.
See, I don't think that's a weird conversation at all.
Or I think this was
man,
last week when we were making AI generated cartoon characters that are now drug addicts.
That was you and Gigon. Just saying.
Just us.
I don't think Tal or myself even thought about going on the AI site.
No, of course not.
No, Tal did not go on to Bing and look up porn AI drawings at all.
Actually, I did go into Bing, but I did not look up any of that weird crap.
Bing doesn't do the porn.
Dove was like, not me. That wasn't me.
I've never done anything. Have never generated AI art. So
I did some like a long time ago, and it was total shit. So after seeing some of the stuff that you guys,
or
were
no, I
making,
guess
was
I
like,
did, and it was
"Gotta
total
try
shit.
this."
Because Tragic shared it with us one time, and we were going back and forth. I think something about Putin and dog getting fucked by a dog or something.
I'm headed to Bing right now.
So I actually just made some actual useful like wallpapers, like Halloween themed, just like actual stuff. I was like, well, holy shit! I'll just go see how well this works.
I use it for work all the time.
A what?
I said I use it for work all the time.
You make porn from AI all the time for work?
No. I use AI generated art for like if I'm doing a presentation, I need something. I'd write it up. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
I'm trying to remember what site I was using was called.
I don't know, but yours was full of tentacle porn.
Tentacle porn. Tragic uses Bing. I was trying to remember the one I use. It's
There was some kind of wizardy thingy.
It's an art. What's like an like old artist. What's it called? Not Da Vinci. Was it Leonardo?
It
There we
was
go.
Da Vinci.
Leonardo AI.
Leonardo AI.
There we go. Let's see. Launch app.
I just remember when you opened it, the guy looked like a wizard, I guess.
Yep. Okay. AI generation. Yeah. So we came up with certain centaurs, right? Tal wanted something about centaurs, and so this is what I typed in. I got in sexy female centaurs, and so this is what came up for that. And then we had half woman, half horse. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it started with: half woman, half horse, sexy. And then we got into furries. That's for tragic. Oh, yeah, Dopes, I volunteered you and Tal and Dopes, I volunteered you guys to build Bubbles a PC, and you guys can personally deliver it to her.
You gonna fly us out there?
No, you guys are gonna drive it there. You guys are gonna drive her PC out there.
Like I have time.
Well, then I guess it's all up to Dobes. Like, what's another topic we can generate here?
Not very good. I got pissed off at my last one.
Not good at what? You cut out there, Dobes.
I'm not good at building PCs. I got pissed off at my last one.
Your little mini one?
Yeah, because I specifically wanted a mini one because I'm like, oh, this will be a project. It'll take me like a day. An hour later, I had it fucking booted and it was running. I'm like, what the fuck? Not even an hour. I'm like, why?
It made
Harder.
you mad that it was done quicker?
Yeah.
He likes projects.
It was meant to be a project, and it wasn't a fucking project.
You wanted
I
something
was like,
more
I'm
challenging.
going for a mini one so that it's harder to build, and I have to think about how I'm building it, and it just all put together, and I'm like, oh, I started. There's no real issue here, so there wasn't really much thought process needed. It was them. I was somewhat annoyed.
I guess you just got to go build a time machine, go back to when PCs weren't all plug and play.
I know. What the fuck? I mean, they are plug and play anymore.
That's right,
It's
Bubbles.
bullshit.
He wanted
I'm
to
gonna start narrating.
prolong the joy.
I'm gonna start narrating our conversations. I'm gonna start putting pictures in the pics.
This ought to be good.
Start generating images based off of our conversations.
Yep.
And yes, it was like I came too early, and I wanted to prolong the joy.
So he wanted more.
I mean,
he wants more of a challenge. So I say, Dobes, head on over to Hy-Vee and try and pick up that Down syndrome who bags all the groceries.
I don't shop at Hy-Vee, but challenge accepted. Can't be any worse than the.
Why did it put a lint roller in the back?
As we was talking about Dope or Bubbles.
Sorry.
Oh, she's like said, yeah, animate it. We should, yeah, someone should do an animated series off of our conversations. Kind of like that.
That'd be an expensive fiber.
I'm saying the person there's a group that does role playing on Minecraft, and they have like some fans that do that. They animate it all for them afterwards.
Should I talk about the other thing earlier this week that I did? Christmas tree.
Yes. Yeah.
So, anyways, Bubbles, I went to go get a Christmas tree. Right, it's that time of year, or whatever. I like a live one, so I'm going and strapping it to my car, and the guy that's there asked me, "Are you going to put it up yourself?" Thought about it. I'm like, well, I think that'd be pretty painful, but looks like you have some experience. What are your suggestions if I want to put it up myself? Because originally I was thinking about just putting it in the living room. Sorry, I fucked up.
No, I got it.
I think you originally said I was going to
I was going to put it up in the living room originally.
I was going to put it up in the living room originally, but you seem to be an expert on it. You want to come over and help me?
Needless to say, the guy got really red, and he walked off. And as I saw him walking off, he did kind of have a weird walk. Kind of like something shoved up there, but...
Name a car for an edit? What's an edit?
You need to increase the size of these photos as I put them in.
It's not let me make it any bigger.
Poor Tal, he wanted to play a game tonight. No, he's...
No, Bubbles, he was joking. He really didn't do that.
What are you talking about? I did do that. I have a fucking Christmas tree in my living room right now.
Is it a real tree?
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I was gonna say, picture it didn't happen.
How'd you get the beans above the Frank? Frankenbeans.
What in the Teen Wolf are you getting sent? Oh, we have a chatter over in YouTube. I'm assuming they're, I don't, Ryzik's talking about a car for edit. And then Tragic.
Unfortunately, this AI art doesn't generate quick enough. I got one coming though.
Teen Wolf, where are you getting at? Getting sent. This is Tragic is trying to generate AI art based off of our conversations. this is Tal right now. Why are they so small?
Yep, I'm just chilling with my troll cape, wondering what the fuck you guys are doing here tonight.
Tal came over here to play a game, and that's what he's doing at his desk instead.
No, actually, I'm working on some stuff for tomorrow, so
It
it's
was
fine.
either that or this one, but this one had a Mac in it.
I was just surprised you guys weren't playing. Figured you'd be an hour into a mission already.
Second one, realistic. Not gonna say why.
No, there's still too much.
There might be a little too much facial hair there, though.
They both have too much facial.
Yeah.
So
We were gonna start a
they
game,
don't
but
go the jawline very well.
but Dobes was also a little late, so we just started bullshitting instead.
I see.
Is he entertained though? Is this Sparta? Who's gonna get kicked down the well?
Hold on.
I'm making one for Bubbles.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not. It's probably not coming out loud enough on the Discord.
I'm hoping it has a can of like something like that for them. Don't know why.
Flicking the beans. Force me to put the lotion on its skin.
Oh, puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Although knowing Bubble, she'd like the hose again.
Let's see what the my AI does for clown flicking beans. Here we go. Sexy female clown flicking beans.
I would not do yours on stream.
Mine doesn't show. Oh, I guess it did that one time. Never mind. It did that one time.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Let me do this first. Forgot that there was that one time it did show boobs.
Just say, I had to delete a lot of your posts.
This is nothing what I asked for. The one that has a bean. None of them have beans.
Oh, one of them's getting beansed.
Yeah. I mean, one of them's
What's with this one?
jelly beans. It looks like.
The weird thing I always find interesting about these renderings is they always mess up the fingers. Like, why do they put so many fingers on a person? Don't let all the secrets there, Dobes. What else can I put in the wording? Clown flicking beans. What I put in there? Sassy female clown. Okay, let's try that one.
If this one...
Rubbing beans.
Squirting clown.
Or squirting clown. Let's go pop over to the Discord and see. No, okay. You know, if Dope or Tragic posted something new.
Oh, I didn't. It wasn't funny at all.
Yeah, nothing here. This one didn't give me anything better.
This one's usually pretty spot on, but sometimes it mixes up my descriptors.
Blowing bubbles. There we go. Let's try that one.
Is Bubbles the boy next door? Boy, that's a dirty joke.
Entertain us. Here we are now. Entertain us. What's wrong with this clown's lips?
Ooh.
He's had a little too much Botox.
She got Trojan Warriored really hard.
Trying to figure out what the heck is with the mouth. Is that the cheap sex toy that she's messing with in her mouth there?
No, she's blowing a balloon up backwards.
Is that what that is? I was trying to figure out what the heck's going on there. What that mouth do? She's got some. Oh my goodness! Look at this one. What the
Which
fuck's
one?
going on? Oh, maybe that's.
Oh no, those are DSLs.
Is that looks like an alien mouth there? Something ain't right there. Sure got a. Oh, that's like a fleshlight mouth, almost.
Well, I don't know. Dobby, take a picture of yours and send it over.
Take a picture of your fleshlight. This one looks like it's holding bananas instead of beans.
Why is that one? Why is that one growing fucking jalapenos?
I don't know.
And she looks like she's 14.
It's supposed to be rubbing. Oh, I put the words in there wrong. That's why. Edit it. I put budding beans. That's what the problem was. Instead of rubbing beans. Let's try that again.
I
Rubbing
did put a picture in your Discord of
beans.
Of a nerdy guy looking at AI art.
Sexy female clown rubbing beans. Well, that's generating. Let's come over here. Oh, it's mouth guard for BJ's. Oh. This guy is doing what now?
Getting all nerded out over AI art. I like the Canadian tuxedo. That was a nice touch.
That's what they call these, is the Canadian tuxedos. The blue jeans.
Somebody wearing all denim.
I didn't know that was the thing. I'm gonna switch over to screen real quick to it. Oh geez. This is pretty. This is going. These are getting kind of closer. What's wrong with this one?
Oh, good God. I'm offended.
They do weird.
What's wrong with her arm?
I don't know. That's what they do with these AI. This generation is the generations. Like they do weird things with the arms and hands. I can't quite get those right.
That one's got like a butt. One's got like a giant butt zit.
This one's got like a.
She only has 4 fingers.
Yep.
What was the gal we worked at with McDonald's that was like that?
Oh, crab hand or whatever he called her. Like she's got something wrong going on with her hand, but then she's
been in a war or something.
Something.
She's got a stubby there.
And her mouth is all
hard to give a handy.
goobered there. Is that a midget? And this one's got balloons coming out of her hand.
I tried the other day to match with a midget.
You tried to match with a midget? Is that what you said?
I feel like there's a punchline there. I don't know what it is.
Okay, Discord.
What the fuck is this? 2 butts? She got 2 butts. Oh boy.
It's a combination of crab hands and what was her name? Smelly.
Or uniboob. It's a combination of uniboob and crab hammer.
Oh, that's right. Boobs that hung past the waistline and out under the shirt.
It was like, and like it was weird because it was like tucked into her shirt, right? And so it's like how did you manage to do that?
That was the exact thing that I put into Bing.
What did you type in?
a short, frumpy woman with a wider bottom than top who has crab pinchers for hands.
We're assholes.
Let me switch to this real quick. There's an image from a long time ago. This is what happens when you hold a fart in for too long. Here's the thing. Oh, I think I found it. Can I bring this? Can I make this bigger? Oh. Save image as. I have to dip. I don't know if I'm going to eat or go sleep. And you guys made my night. I want you all to know that. And please let me know about D&D. Yes, we definitely got to get something going for D&D.
Yeah, well, Tal's here. You can ask him.
Tal, would you be down for
Talk
some
about D&D?
D&D? Bubble says she would like to play some D&D with us.
I guess it depends on when. Are you talking about like Tuesday streams or something new?
Yeah, I think that's something we have to figure out. Is would we do it? Would it like once a month do like Tuesday streams, or would we want to do it on a Friday night instead, or a Sunday night?
Prefer not the weekends.
Prefer not the weekends. Why is that tragic?
Because I do things on the weekends.
Sleeping on your chair?
I described a person that we worked with at McDonald's, to Bing, and I want to see if you guys can guess just off of Bing's ability to generate images.
The name's on the tip of my tongue here. It's either Rat Boy or Dwayne.
I think it's the one that was dating manager's daughter.
No, he had long hair.
I've blocked out all those memories.
What's that?
Criminal had long hair.
Fat Wiener. Yeah, he Rat Boy had long hair.
That
It looked like.
Then there was also the guy that had his boombox. I can't remember his name.
Did you that came with a boombox? What's a DN? You look like
what?
I have a kick chatter saying you won. Oh, D's nuts! I look like D's nuts! Whoop whoop! I look like some D's nuts. How's a session if we do a stream for you? It's 2 hour once a month. Is that, yeah, I'm thinking maybe like 2 to 3 hours once a month. We can do the sessions like one-offs like we were trying to do before. What's with all these racist people coming in?
It's Kick. What do you expect?
Are you trying to be racist there, Fat Wiener? Don't be rude. Oh, we got another person coming in. In the digital circuits, where are the gig on reigns? A guy with flowing hair breaking. He clowns with flair. Jesting delight with an eye picture. A skinny McDonald's worker. In sight. These nuts jokes, adjusting spree, the gig on laughs, wild and free. Bamboozled games, a taste so sly. In the realm of pixels, where allies and lurkies lie. What the heck? A message above you, huh? That's a fun little poem you made there, Wild Child. And welcome to the adventures.
Mild child.
Mild Child? Mild Child, Wild Child. Dude above you. I don't think I saw that. Did it not show up in my chat? No, we deleted all those messages. They're wiener. Wiener, 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 wiener. Happy Tuesday to you, mild child. Wild child's kind of fun too. Wiener, wiener. What you typing in now there?
I'm just typing in random shit.
Okay.
Trying to keep it entertaining.
Nice little poem indeed. The digital circus. I like the digital circus. Did you come up with that yourself, or did you use like a Chat GPT or something? Mild child. A guy with flowing hair. I love it. Mundane. No one likes to be mundane, right? Justin Light with an eye picture. Skinny McDonald's worker in sight. These nuts. What the heck you got here? Muppets? Oh, because I was doing the Wiener song. Wiener, 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 wiener. Yeah, back to the, have you cut it since the last time you showed the length? When was the last time I showed the length? I think it's been a month or so since I've had it trimmed. I have joked with my wife of, like, cutting it off, like, shaving my head. Joked around with her, and, she always tells me, no, I can't do that. Just because sometimes I get tired of the length of time of, like, it takes to wash it and brush it. I do need to get trimmed again because it's getting too knotted. So when I go to brush it, it's like all knotted and stuff. So it's.
And he gets tired of her pulling on it.
Oh, that was the other thing. The guys were joking about her pulling on it when she's trying to peg me. I'm not into having my hair pulled. Let's go to this screen. So you guys can see it. See it there? I can't see behind me.
He is into having it braided though.
It's got like not quite to my ass.
Let me tell you about some of those really sensitive moments when me and Gigon were sitting there and crotch up against his back as I was braiding his hair.
Not about serious about getting my hair cut, like shaving my head. Sometimes I'm serious about it. It's only for like a second.
Shaft placed firmly upon his spine.
I remember in high school, late high school, the chicks that would sit behind me was like, "Can I braid your hair? Can I play with your hair?" No, get your grubby hands off me. My daughter does have one of those twisty machine things where you take three or maybe four parts of the hair, you put it in the machine and it spins the four parts and then it spins them all together. You can beat it, and she wanted to do that with my hair. I was like, okay, fine. And she got like half, like not even half of it done, and she decided she didn't want to do it anymore. She's like, there, you have a mirror hair. It's like, what? And she only did half of it, so like the other half was normal and the other half was all twisty beaded thing. Because if you're not going to finish it, just take it out. Just take it out.
Am I allowed to do voices, Bubbles?
You should audio read a erotic book. That'd be fucking hilarious. You should. Oh, geez, this is the island. Island of old people.
Island of blue hairs.
Blue hairs is what you put in for the search.
You have to be careful with Bing because if you say things, it'll say, "Nope, you're trying to find dirty stuff." So I put a deserted island full of 50-year-olds that do nothing but hug each other.
What do you mean you're not allowed to do voices? Tragic. He was asking if you could do voices. He says, "Am I allowed to do voices?" I have to go to my AI one and see what it puts in.
But an island full of 50-year-olds fucking.
Iceland. Full of.
He He lightly stroked the back of his ear while he fondled his hair into a perfect English braid.
So what you were saying, Island full old people, and now you're saying 50-year-olds. I mean, that's not that far off. I was thinking like 80-year-olds.
No,
We did
had
specify later. Yeah.
precedents that the people had to be at least 10 years older than the person who's answering the question. I suppose this image is probably more what Gigon was expecting.
You have a new one?
Well, it's one of the many that it generated.
So I put in island full of horny elderly people, and this would have gave me. So of all the pictures, only one of them has older people on it.
Oh my god. Is that Joe Biden?
Hey, she's got a decent sized rack.
Yeah, but
she's a little wrinkly for my taste. Leave me like, well, thank you, Bubbles. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just origing it up. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, it won't let me. This. Oh, I tried to do island full of elderly people having an orgy. Oh. No, but content moderation filter. Okay. I type in this. I can't say orgy, but I can say sex. Okay, well, let's just give me a picture of islands. All right. Now the funness is dying down. Oh, bless you. So how's Tal doing? I don't think I've had the chance to ask you that since you popped in.
All right, tired, but we're getting closer. Every day closer.
Nice. Any luck with the bank extending things for you?
So initially they made it out like it was this giant thing, and I was going to have all these penalties and like per day because they wanted me to set a date. And then come to find out, it seems like it's more of no, they could just do 30-day increments, and it was like they thought it was going to be 6 months out or something, and it was going to be drastic. So I got a 30-day extension. It cost me $76. Not a big deal.
Oh. So that's reassuring, right? That's kind of convenient or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it makes it so a lot less stress to get it done. Like right now, I still want to get it done, but it's not near as like I said, as drastic or dramatic as they made it out to be initially. It's because Monday I couldn't get a hold of him last week, and Monday was supposed to be closing yesterday, and so I finally got a hold of the guy yesterday. I'm like, okay, I know it was supposed to close today. Obviously, it's not happening. What do I need to do? What do you need from me so we can get this extended? And he's like, well, I give you a 30-day extension. It'll be $76. Like, yeah, do that. Okay, it's done.
After all that hype, right? Because you tried to talk them into it, and they made a big deal about it, saying, "Oh, there's gonna be all these fines and fees."
Yeah, they're like, well, we're gonna have to set a date, and so like that was the biggest thing is I need to set a day, and I don't know what to tell them because they picked the wrong day, and it goes past, and you got to redo it again. They were making it out to be like, every day past was going to be some penalty. So I don't know. Anyway, that's moving. We had a plumbing inspection today, but didn't pass. But we didn't pass for some really easy things that are going to get fixed pretty quick. So nothing like major. It's like apparently it's code that they have to have a pipe ran out for the sump pump, even though it's just running right outside the wall that the pit's next to, and it's not actually going to be hooked up yet. They don't need it hooked up. You just have to run the pipe and have it sticking out of the wall. So, which is kind of weird because it's on an outside wall. So it's like, okay, you don't. It has to be like 1.5 feet above the sump pit, and then if you never needed to connect it, you could. It's like, well, if I needed to connect it, I could also just drill a hole right next to the sump pit and put the pipe out at the same time.
So even though the
Anyway.
so even if this sump pump's not going to be used or hooked up, they still want a pipe that runs to the outside. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. And like I said, it's not even going down into the pit. It's going to the outside, and then it comes down and stops 1.5 feet above it. So you'd still have to tie onto it to make it actually connected and work. But that's code to have that much of it done for whatever reason. So they got to do that, and supposedly I think that is it to make it pass.
That's an
The
easy
electricians are working.
Easy fix.
They will hopefully have their stuff done by tomorrow and get inspection. Well, probably because the holiday won't be till next Monday. We got carpet yesterday. I got my tile put up in the kitchen today, like on the back, like on the wall, backsplash type stuff. So yeah, moving along.
You can just taste it. It's almost there. Almost there, Tal.
Almost there.
Troll cape.
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna have to get me an actual like blue cape, just so next time I actually see you in person, Tragic, I can wear it.
You better wear that motherfucker with pride too.
Troll cape while I'm building my house.
And then you didn't see the. That's a female clown lurking.
Oh, I get you now.
And
Okay.
The
There's
guy
just a
in
lurking cloud.
the guy in Mexico had a title above it.
It'll be in 15 years. He's gonna go
Looks like,
retire
what's his
in
name?
Mexico.
Well, I
Jack
couldn't
Black.
find a way to. I couldn't find a way for Bing to accept the word donkey show. We had a very productive stream tonight.
It was good and productive, entertaining for viewers. That's the whole point of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't like hearing it, but view count has been on point most of the night.
Oh yeah, I've not been. I don't usually keep an eye on the viewer count until after the stream. I just want to see what my stats are. Oh, I didn't get anything better. Tried big guy watching a guy with a beard watching a donkey show.
And see, I didn't even put a larger individual. It just decided that it
Just
almost looks like him.
almost.
Don't have as cool of a beard.
You say you don't have as cool of a beard, or he doesn't have as cool of a beard?
I don't have as cool of a that.
Yeah, the lower part you gotta kind of form and shape, but that upper part and that mustache, you did that before.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that on you.
Not to that.
It was pretty close at Gigon's birthday part, 30th birthday, I think.
Mm-hmm. I do find
That guy could break up.
That was the one where I shaved it in the middle and said it was a strip.
Is the guy on the left holding a fucking
he's holding.
Clay Wang?
I think it's supposed to be like a donkey wooden thing. I don't know. I do find it interesting that they all look like they're like either Dutch or like Viking German.
Scandinavian.
Yeah, Scandinavian kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, because they're all on a yurt.
I think they think Donkey Show is not.
Donkey show is what?
I think your mic is not working.
It's been cutting out all
It's
night.
just not close enough to him. This noise cancellation is working.
Fuck you all.
Oh, what?
It's not gonna. How's it gonna know that?
I don't know. I just wanted to see what
There's
it's
probably, there's probably a Korean singer named Dobie.
maybe is. Why is it all Korean people? And they're all right next to him, Mike. They're not sitting far from him, Mike. Bullocks.
Actually, the first thing I get when I Google Dobie's name is Sheila Dobie DDS. So she's a dentist. I'd let her crawl in my mouth.
See these?
What?
I didn't see that you posted more of Hal's troll cape building project.
Figure if it gave me four images, I might as well share the rest of them.
Yeah.
Man, if only I had more hair, I'd look just like that.
You look just like this guy right here.
I don't know where it's getting this. Like, I guess chiseled jawline means
Chiseled everything else.
amazing
Yeah.
fucking hair.
Trying to do like a Superman look because
That's bald in there.
Superman had chiseled jawline.
No, balding. There's a
Balding.
difference.
He's not bald. He's balding. Or receding hairline.
The thinning hair, I would say.
Thin.
Type in Colin Mocker. That's where Kyle's going.
Let's see.
I'm Steve Carell on season 1 of The Office. I just need to get to the later seasons, and then it gets better apparently.
It's called money.
I know what it's called.
I mean, come on. Magic Johnson cured a disease that's impossible to cure.
That's fine. I've been told I look like Jason Statham a few times.
But do you pull the women like
I plead the fifth.
Man, watch, this is the one that ends up being all porn.
That'd be funny.
Fucking wang right in the middle of.
None of them have thinning
The
hair.
last one is pretty bald.
He's bald, but I didn't see.
Receding and it's shaved. It's receding too up there.
Yeah.
You put chiseled.
Chiseled chiseled jawline.
You should do that one, chiseled jawline.
You put chiseled jawline, and it's like, oh, we're gonna make this guy ripped.
Would it be JIZZ?
I would think it'd be AI.
Yeah, it's 2 Z's.
Chiseled, okay. Hold on, I can change the screen real quick just to make sure.
It's gonna be jawlines with white stuff.
He's actually pretty close.
The first one. That's what you need to do your hair like Hal.
Oh my god.
All it took was the jizzled jawline to get it right.
Jizzled jawline. He's got the facial stubble too, right? I haven't seen you lately, but
Why is it putting like a fucking Doctor Strange cloak on him?
I don't know. I didn't specify hair color either, though. This one looks like the Jason what's his face. The action
Jason Statham, yeah. But yeah, what's up with the cloak thing? I know like every single one of these.
Yeah, they all have similar like Doctor Strange like
You put him wearing a blue cape. They're all wearing a blue cape.
they are.
That's much more than a cape. That's like a
Yeah, those are cloaks.
So what would it be called? Not a cape, but it's
It's a cape.
Is it a cape? I feel like I feel like the thing that's not like fully over the shoulders is not called a cape. There's like something else, another name for it.
It's a shawl.
A shawl? Is that SHAL?
SHAWL.
WL. Blue shawl.
Or you could do a mantle.
Let's try
a
shawl
tippet.
first.
Ooh, a serape.
Ooh, Serapace.
What'd you call my mom?
Well, she did rape me.
Can't rape the willing.
This is their definitions of shawls and capes is apparently different.
Oh,
No, shawl.
They're calling a shawl a freaking scarf
That's
thing.
a shawl.
That is a shawl?
It's like a scarf.
Okay.
Okay, the one I just posted. Perfect.
And it captured
You
the
said
ear
troll
perfect.
cape, didn't you?
No, I put a thin blue troll with a receding hairline and a chiseled jawline wearing a cape.
You should do pelerine instead of the shawl. So PELERINE.
Is it PE what?
PELERINE.
I only got one more fast response.
I gotta see how much money I got left. Okay, plenty. I got 98 and it only cost me 4 each generation. So
Does yours?
I didn't know it cost money.
not money, just points. What the fuck?
Like 12 fingers.
I don't know what to say to that one.
Some of these computers are stupid.
Yeah, this AI is definitely stupid. What, like, especially this one. What the fuck's going on here?
I think you request a refund for that image.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fingers?
Is that what
And
it
what
is?
is he vaping?
That's what it kind of looks like, right?
Oh, he's chiseling his jawline.
And okay, now he's got Doctor Strange hair.
I don't know. And then
Oh.
the second one, get the crappy jawline with the good jawline.
Yeah, and they get this blue skin. I didn't ask for blue skin. I asked for blue, whatever you called it.
Scalp is Caucasian. They're starting to look like the drug addict kid from Breaking Bad.
I was thinking the last one kind of looked like the person in Twilight.
I
All you
never
need to
saw
do
that.
is add a little bit of shimmer to it.
I never saw that show. I'm not a girl.
Your wife never got into Twilight?
Says that, but we watched it together.
No, that was Brokeback Mountain, you dumbass.
As you guys were spooning?
I guess that was someone else that I was watching. Oh, that's right. That chick had Parkinson's that I was watching Twilight with.
Hey, go off your screen. Go off your screen if you're gonna.
I should open a different tab or whatever.
You never know what'll pop up in your recent search history.
Let's see.
I wonder if you just said something like superhero cape, if it'd be more like just a straight direct cape.
Alright, since this stream's going nowhere, I'm going to bed.
Going nowhere. What are you talking about? It's been going all over the place.
Here, I was just about ready to play a game.
Tell me what game can we play in 14 minutes? That isn't sex.
Golf with your friends.
It's not a 14-minute game.
I'm not feeling good. I gotta go.
You know when we were talking about poo earlier? That's what Tragic's about to.
You have to go poo in your mouth.
Shower with your dad simulator?
but I really don't want to brush my teeth after.
Oh no. You don't want dad to brush your teeth afterwards.
I feel like that one is going to be around for a while.
All right, this one was a long type.
This guy here.
Oh, content warning. Damn.
Content warning, huh?
Yeah, it didn't like. It probably didn't. Oh, it won't even let me click on it. It probably didn't like the part where I said showering with your dad.
Let's try rectangle cape. He's just cloaked. Make blue cape. You got something posted? Nope. They're all still fancy capes, man. This one's kind of close. You face tattoo.
They all look like they're out of World of Warcraft.
Yeah. It's like, why do they make it so fancy? Maybe put non-fancy cape?
Maybe it's your filter type. That I remember that Leonardo had all these different types of rendering things, and some of them like some were fantasy based, so they'd automatically give a twist to that.
Oh,
wait, it does say fine-tuned model, and you have it set as Dream Shaper version 7.
You can also drop the number of images so you don't.
I still have 86 tokens, or they're called. I don't know what they're called. See, they don't really give you a good description of like what each one of these do.
Yeah, I know that was one of my issues when I tried this last time.
I still think Bing is the best one.
Stable diffuser. Let's try that.
All right, guys. Remember that pine cones don't keep your butthole tight. Talk to you later.
Night, Dobes.
Night.
Well, that's an extreme difference.
Oh my god.
What the fuck happened? Now I don't got any capes.
There's a blue towel, I think, and a blue shirt.
Well, that wasn't the one we wanted, huh? I don't know what this alchemy thing means either. We were doing Dream Shaper before, right? So try that. I don't know what that even does, but I guess it cost me 11 for that one, apparently. Let's drop it down to. There we go. Let's do one image for right now.
"45-second wait on mine."
Well, it's got a butt forehead.
I mean, I can see the edges of a cape-looking thing, but I don't know what the heck is going on with that mask.
You can. There's an option to unzoom it. I think.
Oh my god.
Background. Alchemy. Oh, open on these. Some of them, there's an option.
Gigon as a Muppet.
Oh no. Me as a Muppet, huh?
This one stole Snoop Dogg's face.
What the fuck? Did you hear that Snoop Dogg has given up smoking?
Doubt that.
What kind of world do we live in when Snoop Dogg says he's given up smoking?
First set of pictures is fucking flawless.
These right here, the
I can't tell which one's better.
I don't think I have bug eyes, so maybe not that one.
Yeah, but the rest of you is so thin that it obviously makes it a precedence. Oh, and did 9 Inch Nails change their logo or something?
I don't think so.
Because it's that same logo in like a bunch of them.
Oh man. That's some good stuff right there. Okay, let's go ahead and call her a night for the stream. Thanks for coming out with us tonight, guys. Let's see, where we at for that? We'll actually be able to do that side. Let's see about this side. All right, let's see about sending you guys off to another viewer here, or sorry, another streamer. We will be live again on Friday. I'm not sure what I'll be playing on Friday. Might do some more Dark Woods. Or I don't know, I haven't decided what I want to do yet for my next story type of game. I've been playing Darkwood off stream for a little bit, so I feel like I'm pretty close to end game for that. For Twitch, we're probably gonna show some love over here, and let's see if we can find someone on Kick too. I don't remember how to raid on Kick. It's about like it's not even raid; it's like something else. I'll probably look that up first. But Twitch, let's send you guys over here to. Oh my gosh, that's even. That reminds me of an actor. Who is that? The guy? The face. The face part of it reminds me of the. He
Couple
was.
guys, God, I'm blanking on the name now.
He was
older guy now.
Yeah, he was in at least one Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, Steve Buscemi?
I don't know his name. You guys have the emotes. Here's where I'd like for you to blast.
He was only on one.
Just one of them. The Billy Madison, right? Where he's like a friend or
He was
like
in Mr. Deeds.
Is it Mr. Deeds?
No, yeah, there's not an actor. I don't know his name that reminds me of. And then there's, oh crap, what's the Doc Brown from Back to the Future? Like a young version of him, kind of looks like that too. Whatever his name is.
But thank you, Twitch people, for hanging out with us tonight. Kick, if you hang out for a minute, we will try and get you over to another streamer too. Twitch, hope you have a great rest of your night, rest of your week, and we'll catch you guys all next time. Peace out! Alright, let's go ahead and unmute this so I can make sure I can hear him talking. And then, let's see, how do we do a raid?
What's up, guys? Hey, thanks for the raid, Gideon. How you doing?
I'm not sure I can do a raid through Kick. No, I can. I just don't remember how to do it.
It should be pretty simple, but it looks like it's not. I'm just wondering if it's because it's at like a little
I'm
bit of an
playing
arch.
Sons of the Forest.
We're trying to figure out electricity.
You know, it might be a little bit harder, so we'll just call our quits here. Thanks everyone from Twitch or from Kick and YouTube. Much appreciate you guys coming and hang out with us tonight. Hopefully next time I'll try and figure out how to do this whole rating thing. kick. Yeah, have a great week, guys, and we'll catch you hopefully on Friday. Peace out.